Bitcoin just broke below 64K. Are we finally making our way back down to 60K and lower, or do we still have a chance to go back up? Let's find out. Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 3:20 p.m. Eastern time and the price of Bitcoin is currently at $64,048. And before we go over the top-down analysis, I want to go over this winning trade I gave you guys yesterday on the 1 hour chart. I was looking at this head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, with the measured move taking us to about 66,367. Not only did we hit that, but we went as low as $63,888. So congratulations on whoever won that trade. This is a big win for the FlexCandle community. Now, starting off here with the weekly chart, yesterday we ended up closing another red candle, and as you can see, this one, the start of it is not looking good. It looks like we're headed down towards the 200 moving average at 58,498. The 21 moving average is currently at 90,035, and the 50 moving average is at $99,107. I was telling you guys, I don't think we will be going to test the 50 moving average until we're below 100K. So now is up to Bitcoin to see when it wants to go and test that. The stochastics look like they're continuing on the way down. This is ridiculous. The last time we went up on the stochastics was all the way in April of 2025. That's when we went up there. As you can see, we dragged here for a little bit, and ever since we came down, we have not been able to come up. On the RSI, we're starting to get into the black abyss, as I call it. This is not looking good right now for Bitcoin. You guys know I have this in a bigger head and shoulder pattern with the measured move taking us below 30K to about 29,000 and change. So let's see what ends up happening. We head over to the 5-day chart. We can see that we are below the 200 moving average. This is bearish. It looks like we're starting to bear flag there. The stochastics are on the way down as well. Let's take a look at the 6-day chart. The 6-day chart, we're breaching the 200 moving average right now as we speak, and this candle closes in 3 hours and 40 minutes. The 200 moving average is currently at $64,405. We're like $400 or $500 below that at the moment. I'm not liking this wickage that I'm seeing here from the prior candles. The RSI here looks like it's about to roll over. This looks like we're about to breach this 200 moving average. Is going to be very important to see how this candle closes. If we lose this 200 moving average, then the next one will be this weekly 200 moving average, like I've been telling you guys for a while. We head over to the 2-day chart. This candle also closes in the next 3 hours and 40 minutes, and this is where I have the bear flag, and as we can see, we're already starting to breach and make some of the measured move. This measured move takes us all the way down to 43K, around there. I don't think that we will go straight down to 43K today or maybe anytime soon. I would assume we'll probably go down to about 60, 59K, around there, and maybe go sideways for a little bit, maybe come up a little bit and then eventually come down. This might play out in the next couple of months. The stochastics RSI here is not looking good. As you can see, we're about to roll over. This is definitely looking like it's going to plunge us down. The RSI is also about to go into the black abyss here. I'm not liking the way that these stochastics are looking at the moment. If we take a look at the daily chart, you see the stochastics RSI are double topped here. We're about to roll over. The RSI is in a head and shoulder pattern. The 21 moving average touch price, we're on the way down. Been calling this to be a descending triangle. Over here, I was talking about it being an M pattern. It didn't play out because we humped back up, but possibly already making the same measured move regardless of that M pattern. Take a look at the 22-hour chart. We see that the RSI and the stochastics RSI are on the way down. We got rejected off the 21 moving average. On the 8-hour chart, stochastics still need more time to continue coming down. Again, we got rejected off the 21 moving average, head and shoulder pattern. On the 4-hour chart, stochastics did not have the strength to make it back up. We're rolling over again. And this, again, is where I've been saying that we have that slanted inverted head and shoulder pattern. But guys, at this point, we haven't broken the head yet to really negate it, but I would have to say that this pattern is done. So I'm not counting on this pattern no more. Maybe we could double bottom here. Maybe that's the next thing that could end up happening, even though we're starting to get below this bottom. But I think that inverted head and shoulder pattern, the dreams of that is over. The 200 moving average is currently at 75,196. That's crazy how that is now going to be severe resistance. We have severe resistance right now at 68K. I remember when 88K was resistance and 94K was resistance like about a month ago. Now we're talking about 68K being resistance. Things are not looking good right now. 1 hour chart stochastics still have to come down. Again, maybe we could double bottom here, one bottom, two bottoms. We are kind of getting far away from the 21 moving average at 65,433. Maybe we could bounce back up, or we'll probably just go sideways, wait for the 21 moving average to catch up to price, and then go further down. And on the 15-minute chart, stochastics are rolling over. They're showing some signs like we want to turn turn back up. The RSI is pointing up. We kind of double bottom here. Again, is this a bigger double bottom? If it is, this could bring us back up possibly to maybe 68K or so. That's the next possibility. But right now, everything's looking bearish. I just have a feeling that maybe we're going to go back to at least touch the last bottom that just happened at around 59K. And then we'll have to take it from there. Maybe we could bounce up from there. If not, like I said, that bear flag on the 2-day chart is pointing to 43K. All right, guys. So that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.